It's Monday, March 26th. Welcome to Pastor Bob Daly. My friend Raphael in Switzerland said, "We missed you at Elements of Rock. It was great." And I know it was, and I really miss being there. Elements of Rock is a festival that we've done for many years in Uster, Switzerland. And I couldn't travel there this year with my health, but I will be there next year, and I really missed everybody. He says, "But I have a question. Many bands there sang about demons and Satan. For me, that stuff is a bit like a fantasy book. You know what I want to say? Thanks for your answer, and thanks for your videos on YouTube." Now, this is an interesting subject, and Raphael, thank you for having the guts to ask the question. Because a whole lot of people would answer this question with, well, Satan is very real, and he is a huge adversary, and you know, fantasy book or not, however you feel about it, you know, he's right there ready to attack you at any point. And there are a lot of songs about Satan and our fight against Satan. People talk about it a lot. And you know, my answer is probably a little different than what you're going to expect. When Jesus died on the cross, he defeated Satan. What are you going to do with that? Now, that's an important question, because you have to answer that before you go any farther. What do you do with Jesus' death on the cross, and how did that affect Satan? You see, you can't any longer view Satan as this huge adversary that has all of this power on earth. You can't. Either he defeated Satan or he didn't. You have to answer that question. If you believe that he did not defeat Satan on the cross, then you're going to sing about it, you're going to talk about it, you're going to worry about it, and around every corner you're going to see another demon and Satan trying to defeat you and fight you and destroy you. If you do believe that Jesus defeated Satan on the cross, then you see things a lot differently. Honestly. Is Satan still around? Yeah. What kind of power does he have? Not much. The only power that Satan has, the Bible says, these days, is in his ability to lie to us. And however much we listen to him and believe him is the power that he has in our lives. The Bible says when he lies, he speaks his native language. There's no truth in him at all. And that's why it's also important to know the Bible, because then you know the truth and you recognize the lies. It's important, isn't it? So when we look at Satan, we look at an adversary that has been defeated. He has no more teeth. The Bible says that Satan appears as a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. But you know, if a lion really knows that he can devour you, he's very quiet. He sneaks up on you and he pounces on you at the last minute. Why is the lion roaring like they do in a zoo behind the cage? Because he knows there's nothing he can do. His teeth have been removed. He's defeated. And folks, he's a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour with his lies. That's it. So, how much do you believe Satan today? Well, all of us do to a point. We believe his lies. We believe the things that he says about us. We believe him when he says you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not handsome enough, you're not smart enough, you're not rich enough. We believe all those kinds of lies. And it's a whole lot better for us if we believe the truth of those matters. When God says all things are possible, we've received all power and authority through Jesus Christ. You know, those kind of scriptures are a little more exciting, aren't they? So my personal viewpoint on this is, I think we need to do a little less singing about Satan and a whole lot more singing about the possibilities that we have in Jesus Christ. I hope that helps. I'm going to finish this tomorrow, and we're going to do part 2. God bless you. Have a great day.